cooperants. And Lil Baby, that has the audacity to say, I'm the feds, and hip-hop gonna allow this? Y'all gonna let Lil Baby still act like they gangster while they rapping? At least with 6ix9ine, y'all told him like, yo, shut the up. Stop that pussy ass. You're telling.
Man, I think he gonna be able to. I don't think he gonna be able to stand on this. I think Act tripping. I ain't even gonna lie. That nigga he tripping, bro. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. Today we're gonna react to 2. DJ Akademiks just made a really big mistake he will regret by Poetic Flacco, man. Let's get into it. Let's check this shit out, bro.
This is crashing out right now after Lil Baby mentioned him by name in his new snippet. But during the crash out, Akademiks made
why Poetic Flacco look different? Well, he ground out the hair, he cut it down. I don't know what's going on.
Mistake in my opinion.
A little different though.
He said specifically, F Akademiks, he the feds. So when I first heard this, like I was thinking, okay.
Bro, if y'all like in tune with this shit, bro, they been beefing for years, bro. That shit. He don't fuck, Baby don't fuck with him, he don't fuck with Baby, bro. DJ Akademiks be beefing with a lot of people, actually. That should be insane, like a lot of rappers, bro.
Like, what exactly is he referring to? Is he just referring to, yo, DJ Akademiks does media people, I guess they report on crimes that people do, so like they the feds. I think Akademiks, when like Takeoff died, like Akademiks was on live for like 13 hours, bro. Right, solving the murder of Takeoff. Some people call that police work. I call that great journalism. I do it. I come online, right? I speak on cases. I solve cases. So if that's, fed stuff or the police, I'm the feds. You got me. But I think Lil Baby was being more specific. I don't think he was just speaking about the general journalism.
No, he talking about
think Lil Baby was speaking about the incident in Miami. Akademiks was at Brand Risk. Everybody was having a good time. He left Brand Risk. One of Lil Baby's like single fans like this, like I don't know, right? This was a dude who wasn't even a part of Lil Baby's entourage. He don't got a chain, right? He came around a couple times, right? Got to thinking you feel me? Like he 4PF for real. So he's seen Akademiks, and I guess because he wants to be down with Lil Baby, he sees Akademiks. He plays as a fan of Akademiks, goes up to the car, tries to slap Akademiks. Akademiks duck it. His security drove off, but they spun back around to see if the dude was still outside. But when Akademiks came back online, I think Akademiks did the wise strategy where, you don't necessarily give too much attention to the fan or the groupie who try to slap you. You give the attention to Lil Baby. So Akademiks essentially assigned the blame to Lil Baby. And I think this is the incident where Lil Baby is calling Akademiks the fed for.
Because, baby, if you got a problem with me, don't tell your mans you squashing it with me. Don't get on the phone, Rod Wave. I'll squabble up with you anywhere, anytime. You ducked it, and then you had your assistant.
Bro, I just feel I'm shaking my head because I feel like Akademiks the type of nigga, like, bro, like it's a nigga that looked like he wouldn't do shit if they ever was really face to face. And Baby probably just smacked this nigga. He wouldn't do shit. You really think Akademiks is about that shit? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
Scrawny as a drug addict. Stupid as
It's funny he say all that, but I'm pretty sure I feel like Baby. I'm not even being biased. I just feel like I don't care about neither of these niggas, but I feel like Baby slapped the fuck out of DJ Akademiks, and that nigga wouldn't do shit.
I've been on that. You DM me. You DM me. Where you at? I DM you with OBA. You never showed yourself trolling. I will watch you anywhere. Facts. But we squashed it because Rod Wave is a mutual of ours. But don't fake squash it and say your drawers holder to ever do nothing. So when I called you in the morning and I said, bro, you did that? And baby, you gotta respond to it. I don't make this loud. You gotta respond to this. You're gonna either be pussy or you're gonna stand on it and say, I did backdoor that. So it was cool. When I asked you in the morning, you know what you said? So the first thing I said, yo, bro, you know when it came up to me, he said some 4PF. You know the first thing you said? Yo, act, chill, act, man, you on that? I'm scared of this 4PF. Bet. Cool. I say, yo, nah, baby, like this. So he's like, act, what? You acting dumb. I said, bro. He said, yo, well, you got...
Akademiks didn't do what everybody expected him to do, which is 5 charges, which to me would show that, he's not the feds, right? Because, bro, you do that to me, right? You send somebody and they even...
Yeah, we know you gonna file some charges, nigga. He definitely ain't about that shit. Poetic Flacco, that nigga gonna snitch in a heartbeat. In a
I'm
heartbeat.
filing a restraining order against you. I'm going the full way, bro. I want you to be prosecuted for this.
See, baby, you need to be calling Puerto Faco. He a fed for real.
Akademiks did
Real
not
for
go
real.
the full way. He didn't call the police. He didn't do what, like, I guess would be expected. But I guess because Akademiks said that when dude pulled up, he screamed 4PF, Lil Baby abandoned the 4PF like lingo, mantra, motto. He abandoned it all.
Right.
Because he don't want to be on gang files and a part of RICO, right? So he started this new thing called Can't Be F with, which to me makes no sense, right? Like, you wanted to get away from 4PF because 4PF was on gang files and on like the RICO like monitor. So he started a new thing called Can't Be F with. Now the same dudes from 4PF is rocking Can't Be F with chains, and now it's a new gang again. So yeah, it just makes no sense at all. But I don't think you can call Act offensive. Act is telling Lil Baby, hey, I'm trying to box. I want to fight. Right? I want to get down. We could squabble. I don't want to go to the police. I want to fight you.
If you really do a real poll in a physical combat, that a scrawny drug addict, right, who basically can't say his ABCs, he's dyslexic, you know what I mean? He's half schizophrenic, missing a couple chromosomes. He's definitely that he could get in a physical combat with me, and no matter what they think about me, I'm not saying
like his ass won't get slapped and still not do nothing.
If we were locked in a room and only one man could walk out alive, who do you think would walk out alive?
You're Jamaican, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like Baby, and I know he's small and shit, but I just feel like Akademiks is sweet, bro. I don't know why, but that's what it just gives off.
You got an island power.
That's what it gives off, bro.
Those crackheads got squabbles. Crackheads got squabbles. I've seen that.
All right, well, if we factor that, you're right. If we factor that in, maybe if he go in there off like 15 perk 50s and, you know, like now I'm choking him half to death and like, you know, his corner gets to put like, you know, a perk on his lip and he's like,
and then I just realized this shit, like, yeah, Fresh and shit. What is this Freshest podcast, bro? Them niggas Fresh and Fit fell off so bad, bro.
I don't know. Here's the thing.
Who are like, what is this? Who are these people?
I don't think if they
didn't
look
have
familiar
their crew, too. I can't put my finger on
back it up.
I am aware that Lil Baby asked Akademiks for his location when he was in New York, I think a few years ago, and Akademiks gave Lil Baby his address to pull up for them to squabble. So if Ak is going through,
I seen that shit though. See, when you leave out context, I seen that shit. He gave him like an address to some other shit.
Every means and every way to try to fight you or try to get violent with you, because apparently, you know, it's up. I don't think you can quite call him the feds, right? Because even like how Akademiks is going, if you do want to go to the feds or even try to file charges, they'll look at his actions online and say, bro, you're not no victim, bro. You threatened this man, you feel me? Like to fight this man, you want to pull up on him. Like at this point, it's mutual violations, okay? Now, Akademiks responded back to this Lil Baby thing. Like he actually found out when he was live on stream that Baby dropped a snippet dissing him. Like, I don't know if Baby did that, right, intentionally. But yeah, Akademiks responded back. Now, Akademiks took the opportunity to essentially declare war on all of the Atlanta and disrespect all of Atlanta because of Lil Baby.
Hey, Lil Baby.
Oh, that nigga tripping.
Sweet to you.
Tripping.
Yes. You're hanging with the police. Y'all in Atlanta, we've heard you talk to the police. You can't say I'm the feds when we heard your man talking to the feds. I'm going to cook you later. But let me just say that now. Let Bebe, you stupid ass. Imagine call me the feds when you riding passenger princess with the feds.
He's referring to this video right here where Young Thug is looking absolutely ecstatic to finally be in good graces with Lil Baby, because him and Lil Baby had some type of like falling out. And obviously we know from the record, when pick up the phone, yeah, call me a spider. So your Young Thug dropped a video looking like a groupie riding around town with Lil Baby. So Akademiks,
he said they look like a groupie. He said they look like a groupie, bro.
Thug, the feds. Now, I think what Young Thug did in that interrogation room is out of pocket, is not cool, is no excuse for it whatsoever. Would I say that is telling? Would I say that is snitching? I wouldn't go that far, and here's why. When I think about snitching, who did you put in jail? What was the intent? So if you go into the courtroom and you really don't give up any incriminating information on anybody, now you said too much, you was talking too much, but you ain't really give any information they could use at that man's trial. And if your intent was to go there and say, nah, man, Roscoe ain't do nothing, I can call you the police, I can call you the feds because your intent was not to throw somebody under the bus to get time off. Young Thug volunteered to go there because according to him, he wanted to go there to kind of, help our Roscoe case, right? But he's just dumb enough to where the feds were able to kind of spin him a little bit.
I got you on tape talking to the cops. You want to do a marathon? It's a reason why when y'all drop songs, y'all gotta say, this a rat, this a rat, this a rat. Y'all from Atlanta, all y'all been doing is talking to the cops. That's the Atlanta special, you stupid ass. You can't call nobody the cops. If I'm the cops, Young Thug the lieutenant, you can't call nobody the cops. I can't. This is history to make it. Oh, I'm gonna cook this beyond belief. He called me the cops, his man talking to the cops, giving them their number. They trying to pull a street move on me. I didn't even call the cops. His man is saying, to the cops, you want to take my number in case you need follow-up info? I won't tell, just don't tell the world. Hell now, these Atlanta cooked. This said, I'm the cops. He's riding front seat with the cops. He used to be rapping with another who's just like the cops. That's from Atlanta. That's the police station. I know Lil Baby not talking. Listen, I'm sorry to tell y'all. A rapper calling anybody a rat. Yo, baby, you're the biggest rat. You're a rapper. You're a rapper from Atlanta. Rat.
Words like this, you got to be able to stand on, man. Now, I don't doubt Ak can stand on it because, again, Ak is a multi-millionaire, right, with a gun collection this high and this large. So Ak is good, but words like this, you got to be prepared for what comes with it, bro.
And he had, they going to catch him slipping type shit. They not going to walk to his crib. They going to catch him slipping. Fuck all them guns. You going to catch your ass slipping.
Now, I don't think Lil Baby is a rat at all. Like, obviously not, right? Now, the Lil Baby hang out with some sketchy individuals, possibly. But I don't think Lil Baby is a rat. But calling him a rat, you gotta be able to stand on this, bro. This is gonna get bad, right? I know Akademiks once said, that Chicago is out of his parameter of travel at all. Like he don't even take layovers in Chicago. Like if a layover is in Chicago, he's booking another flight.
Now he doing the same shit. Your dumb ass ain't gonna be able to go to Atlanta now. Good luck. Good luck. What you gonna diss niggas in LA too? Like, bro, chill out, man. Sit y'all down somewhere, be a millionaire, chill the fuck out. Stop trying to beef with rappers and shit. I remember when this nigga was beefing with Young Miami and shit. Like, bro, this shit insane. Saucy Santana and shit.
I think Atlanta is like the new Chicago now for Ak, bro. Atlanta is completely out of Akademiks' parameter of travel, bro. Because when they catch Akademiks in Atlanta, it's gonna get bad. Now, listen. Somebody say Flacco. You probably banned from other places too. Yeah, but I'm willing to stand on what I said about those people in those cities. And as long as Akademiks is willing to stand on what he's saying right now, because calling another man a rat is powerful. Now, you can say he hang with rats, but Ak just said, Lil Baby, you a rat. You are a rapper from Atlanta. You a rat. So, is all rappers from Atlanta rats? That's some powerful statement right there, bro. Right? Because now it's bigger than just Lil Baby, bro. Like, you got, real street dudes. Like, you got, dudes I don't know, man, Nudie and Baby Drill. They hear, if you're a rapper from Atlanta, you're a rat. Is Baby Drill a rat? So, this is, I don't know. Again, if I'm Ak, I don't know if I'm going to go this far. I would have stuck with Lil Baby. I would have went off on Lil Baby, but I'm not going as far as say, you are a
whole
rapper
Atlanta.
from
It's
Atlanta.
crazy.
Atlanta is a police station. You are a rat because this is terrible, man.
What you talking about? Chat. My blood is boiling. I can't wait to go on the street. I'm gonna drop 30, not even 30. I'm gonna drop 300 tonight. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Thank you, God. I only got 2 things for tonight. Iceman, Cook Baby. And the rest of y'all Atlanta snitches, y'all gotta get it too. I'm sorry. Because y'all can't call people rats no more. Nope. We're stopping it today. We're stopping it today. From Atlanta. Like, what the? You might have been born with a badge. You might have been born with a badge. Yo, Lil Baby hanging out with all the Atlanta rats calling me a fed. Are you kidding me? Lil Baby's hanging out with actual who talk to the cops, who got interrogation tapes, who's been up on the stand, who's documented cooperants, and little baby that has the audacity to say, I'm the feds, and hip hop gonna allow this? Y'all gonna let little baby still act like they gangster while they writing? At least with 6ix9ine, y'all told him like, yo, shut the up, stop that pussy ass. You're telling.
Man, I think he gonna be able to. I don't think he gonna be able to stand on this. I think Act tripping. I ain't even gonna lie. That nigga, he tripping, bro.
We got.
If I'm Act, I'm not going at all of Atlanta, bro. All right, because there's a lot of rats in Atlanta. We know this, right? You know, these dudes is telling. But there's also a lot of real ones, bro. All right, there's a lot of dudes who is stomped down who don't play that rat stuff, man. So to add that blanket rat title to Atlanta, I don't know. I wouldn't have done it, right? But y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think, man?
All right, man. That's about the end of the video, man. If y'all appreciate that, please share, comment, subscribe, do all that. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, man. Peace.